All right. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
How my aspect of the black coat shines, for I can see it has achieved the apex of its power in your care. Such destruction it can sow that I yet have a certain fear of it myself. Choose your path.
Illumination.
The stars align.
I can see why you became the star pupil of the Witch of the Crossroads, Sweetness. Because you've learned much of love in a short time, and with only a bit of guidance. Your heart is certainly in the right place.
Best have a look around.
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far, welcome to my pharmacy. The bronze of the fallen.
I merely borrow this.
Repeated acts of kindness tend to rouse my innermost suspicions or my wrath, but in your case, what little ulterior motive I detect seems more or less benign. And now I've more than enough nectar for my purposes, thank you.
You're most welcome. I've likewise always needed to be guarded, as our enemies abound. So when I come to trust someone, I want them to know it.
I do appreciate the thought. Great Hecate informs me you have regularly crossed the morning fields. There's something I would ask, as much as it pains me, for a concoction I've been dying to complete.
Certainly no harm in asking, Lady Medea. What is it that you seek, and to what end?
I need the vapor from the tears spilled by sorry souls that linger in that place. If you could gather up some tears declaring them for me, then collect their boiled essence from your cauldron, I'd be very much obliged.
And which sort of concoction would be possible once you possess these essences of sorrow?
One that shall be of no small benefit to you and I alike. You needn't go too far out of your way, of course.
Of course. Harm for the afflicted, is it?
That they shall feel. Oh, right. Oh, not now. Perhaps she shall go far.
Shades, I release you. Aphrodite, your genuine enthusiasm, even in the face of such hardship, is so much of what makes you beautiful and inspirational beyond compare. I feel as though ambrosia such as this symbolizes all the love you have to give.
Oh, you're so very kind. Though it never gets old. I'm used to everybody fawning over my looks. But if you can see past that to the inner beauty I possess, then you know far more of love and beauty than most.
In the name of Hades. Oh. What else? Almost finished.
Hey, you need a lift? Because I've got one. 3, in fact.
A lost shade.
It'll be all right. A centaur heart. Aphrodite, in the name of Hades. With Selene's grace.
Your path is set.
Not this. Hear me, on my authority. My heart. That was the last of them.
We must be in the city of Ephyra to the west, a staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish his forces faster than we can kill them off.
I can do this. The barrier's down. Tula, fish. Victory. Another neckbiter? Olympus, accept this message. If you plan to keep the other ambrosia bottle in reserve, perhaps you could share this one with a professional associate. No need to save it for later. I've merely strived to better understand you, knowing it was never about words or gifts. You were the boatman of the underworld, a mighty son of Nyx, and the most dependable sort of comrade I could ever want.
Heard you were back. You know, it's nice here with this witch around. I'm normally not big on talk, more about the olfactory and the auditory and all that, so I might let her handle the conversating for a bit. Remember me as a nice try. I'll wait the dead.
Your rival was unable to prevail.
Looking forward to this. Good.
Fellow sailor. Soon you shall face me and the Flame Thief once again. But let's keep up the act for now. What have we here? All dead. My work is finished here.
Next bearing.
Coming through.
Got you. Shamblers. There. Imbued with greater strength. The sigil of frost. In the name of Hades. to the next vessel.
Cheers, eh?
Driftwood. What's Hermes offering this eve?
Thank you, Flower.
Always use more.
I have few weak points, but my pride is...
Here he comes.
You were just messing with me back there, right? I normally can take a prank just fine, but we've all been a bit...
A clear spring in the rift of Thessaly.
Transform. Excellent.
Got the goods.
Special delivery. Olympus, I accept this message. You shouldn't have crossed me. The night of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
Lord Charon's ship. In the name of Hades. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Something stinks. Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. Have a glowy. Found some of your old friends. I Shadow, now?
See you strive. For the underworld. There. Blast off. Power of Kacinth. Spotted them.
Allow me.
Be not afraid. Hear me, on my authority. Oh, yes. For dragons that cannot fly. There. Olympus, I accept this message. A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
deliver.
Now for you. Property recovered. With the grace of the moon.
By grace of night.
Expedited.
Greetings from Olympus.
Apollo's light. Automatons. Stop.
It is I.
Desolation. Cool and brisk.
Well?
You do know Dora, don't you? She and some brother of yours, they were wed. And somehow this resulted in her letting loose all sorts of demons in the mortal world.
That is one telling of it, more or less. So she remembers finally, perhaps with great regret. After all this time, mortals still cannot decide whether to blame themselves or gods for their plight.
Oh, they should blame only gods. Take no responsibility for their own wretched state. Not even Dora would do that, and she's one of the most complacent beings I know, in an impressive way.
Your companion Dora remembers some of the events, but this does not mean she understands any of them. Her actions pitted mortal kind against itself forever. I shall feast on you.
Was it the top path or the middle path, perhaps? Quit blathering and shoot.
waves of flame.
Two ashes. Enough. My strength has failed me repeatedly, but it always comes back. This was to be my future then.
Some assistance, please. It's over. A Star Sailor. Delivery arrived.
Guess who, Sunshine?
Gold coins. Higher up. I don't like either one of you. One left. Your father shall be hearing about this. The path across the sky. His tail.
Behold your queen.
almost to the top.
Hey, hey.
Lord Hermes, I have a little gift for you while we're both here, if you don't mind. May this ambrosia ensure you're always as light on your feet as can be.
Really appreciate this, Em, but can't accept. Wouldn't do if I showed up with a bunch of ambrosia right now, no matter how much I or anyone might want to sip. No cheers. Find anything? So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, Em. A serious accomplishment, given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Well, I for one quite like it dark, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way. The light of the moon.
On to the next
I
phase.
accept this message.
How many times are you going to drag my apparition all the way up here? Although I ought to point out that doing so requires practically no effort on my part.
Good, as I'd hate to inconvenience you, Grandfather. You should be off relaxing somewhere at your age. I hear the Isles of the Blessed are very comfortable.
Well, I am not considering retirement, my girl. It is you who should be giving it some serious thought instead. Fight her properly this time, Typhon. Quite a few delays.
More eggs to break.
We're not done. Just turn back.
You may chortle with that monster all you like, Titan, but the final laughter shall be mine alone.
There is no way to turn back time, but I can make exceptions here and there, because I make the blasted rules. She is but a poor, defenseless little girl. I am a mere apparition.
I'll make you pay.
Blast. So much for the father of all monsters, then.
In the name of Hades. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. That's the sun.
With the weavings of the
Music. Lord Ares, Lady Aphrodite.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
Uncle Poseidon.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
our fate.
He's good.
Glory ours to take, though perils come to test our will. Our noble home is standing still.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure, and further reinforced should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoi, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother, but they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace. I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
Hey, so...
Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any possibility your memory's at fault?
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves? I mean, you don't die like mortals, but you get the other bad things.
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality, such as we know it.
Sounds kinda like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing such a monstrous thing?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
What an accomplishment. Princess, I ought to mention, I know there are others whom you're close with, all of whom I think you've known longer than me. I, on the other hand, have no one else. Living with my sisters, I had little opportunity.
I can think of no other explanation. Many different goddesses or gods would surely be delighted if they had you in their lives, Moros. But if I'm to have you to myself for now, that's certainly all right.
I'm pleased you do not mind.
Oh, I'm still worked up after last night. When did you get so strong? I don't stand a chance against you anymore. Hey, wanna go someplace with me? Blow off some steam?
I'm not entirely certain I do. At the taverna, at least, there are plenty of witnesses in case you try anything untoward.
Come on, what are you afraid of? Not like you can't take me in a fight. Anyway, it's not too far, I swear.
Well, all right. Wait, this is it? You weren't jesting when you said it wasn't far. What's so special about this spot?
I like it here is all. No frogs croaking, no shades wandering around. No one to catch us if we fool around a little bit.
By fool around a little bit, you mean... Oh, right. Eris, look. I'm not prepared for any serious commitment here.
Babe, I've never made a serious commitment in my life. I just like to have a little fun from time to time after a hard night trying to shoot you to pieces. What do you say?
While I should probably regret a great many things about our relationship, the truth is, I never have. And besides, I like to learn from my mistakes.
Then come here.
Hey. Well, I think I learned a lot this evening, all in all. Though I should probably get back. If anybody asks, we were at the fishing pier.
We are at the fishing pier, babe. And what does it even matter if anybody asks? Who cares? We were just having a good time. That's not forbidden here, is it?
It isn't, no. So I suppose you now go back to trying to shoot me to pieces night after night like nothing happened?
You got it. What, did you really think I was gonna fall so hard that I give up on everything that makes me me? Please. No serious commitments, remember?
I do. And I don't mean to think like mortals here, it's just... I don't understand you sometimes, Eris. To be so carefree.
I'll let you in on a little secret, babe. We like what we don't understand or can't have. Anyway, that's always my excuse. See you around.
Whew. Hi, gang.
We welcome you. Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
But a necessary one. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe
you know what?
We should.
Sure.
Who needs an oar when you can just float aimlessly?
Huh.
Glowing reports.
Hey, how about a visit to the taverna?
That is most certain.
How about you hold on to the bottle then? Later can...
There's a thought. I'd likely never hear from them again.
The makings of a plan.
This new table's excellent. Plenty of room for our map of all the regions that we're monitoring, and these side compartments for our new reports, and an elegant finish.
Odysseus, somehow I'd not expected you to have this much enthusiasm for a piece of furnishing. especially a piece you strictly need to carry out your duties here.
Well, that's quite an accusation, coming from someone who seems to love her work at least as much as I. Or perhaps you've just never had a proper table to your name.
I don't use tables much now that you mention it. Icarus flew off. Another prophecy.
Hey.
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
Would you really mean that, kiddo? 'Cause let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on. You like that one, huh?
Don't go just yet.
A reminder of the aspects of the arms closest to mine.
It's nice.